how to rank YouTube community posts in Google search results. Today I'm joined with Jesper Nissen. So Jesper, jumping straight in, how do you rank a YouTube community post in Google search results?
It is actually fairly straightforward. So some of you might not know it, but there's something in YouTube when you have a YouTube channel called the Community tab. And when you go visit that tab, you can actually post to this tab. And what you can post there is anything about, social media updates, service updates, or just, you sharing information. And I'm using my YouTube community post to keep in touch with my community, because I have 6,700 subscribers, something like that, in my YouTube channel. So it's a small channel compared to yours. But I do keep in touch with my community by posting to the community. And I think this, what I see is I actually get a surprising amount of interaction on my YouTube community posts. And this is just surprising to me that I get almost as much interaction on my community post as I do on my Facebook post. I get more interaction actually on my community post than on my X posts. So, and the rules that I have for ranking a YouTube community post is fairly simple and straightforward. I make sure that I have my keyword as the first 6 to 8 words in the beginning of the post, because what I write there in the beginning of the post is what the post will actually rank for in the Google search engine. The thing is, with YouTube community post, we cannot, or at least I didn't find a way, we cannot force Google, when it visits this URL and indexes it, to change the SEO title to what I write in the beginning. We cannot do that. But I know from testing that it will still rank the YouTube community post for these beginning words. So that's what I do. And then the community post writing process is manual. So it's fairly straightforward. Just write an article, preferably as long as possible. And since it's manual, what I do is in SoMe Poster, I post to all of my social media and the other blogging platforms first. Then I export the URLs, and then I go into the YouTube community post and paste them in there. So it will act kind of like a tier 2 backlink, and a strong backlink actually, because the YouTube domain is DR100, I think. So it's the strongest domain that we know of. And it's fairly straightforward.
And then with regards to it, do you ever add like an image in there or anything like that to try and rank how do you find the images ranking on the community post in YouTube?
I do add images sometimes for the community post. I try to switch it up so it's not the same that I do every time, but I do add images sometimes. I haven't seen the YouTube community post images rank actually in images, no. I have seen the post rank, but not the images, no. No.
So, and how do you find the YouTube community post ranks in comparison to some of the bigger social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn? Or is it mainly just used almost like you said as a tier 2?
I think I think that the ranking power of the YouTube community post is not super duper strong. It's not low like Blue Sky. I have been surprised and seen a couple of YouTube community posts rank also something that I didn't make. But I mainly use it actually as a tier 2 backlink and keeping in touch with my actual community. That's the main purpose.
It's one of them where you want to be omni-channel, omnipresent, try and do all the social media, and sometimes it can surprise you. So anyone who's watching this, we hope you like the episode on how to rank YouTube community posts in Google search results, or could just be using it as like a tier 2 to power up other social media platforms. Check out the link in the description. We go through a lot of different Web 2.0 properties, but also how to rank Facebook posts, Instagram posts, and tweets in Google search. Jesper, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Take care.